welcome back to the channel. Today is Friday, so we're open for business today, and we have auction preview going on, and we're also doing a pumpkin decorating contest. Everybody's bringing their pumpkins in today, all employees and vendors, meaning people that rent booth space from us. And then tomorrow on Saturday, we're gonna have all the customers vote. Now, whoever wins the pumpkin decorating contest, if it's an employee, I'm going to give them a paid day off. If it's a vendor, I'm going to give them $50 off of their booth rental for next month. And me and Leah, my wife, we also made a pumpkin display, and if we happen to win, then whoever comes in behind us, I'll still give them that prize. But we've started gathering a couple of them today just to show you. This one's mine and Leah's. We made this spider display. It's got the big spider with all these limbs. I actually went and cut all these limbs out of a tree that I'd cut down in our yard. I went and cut those to make the legs with, and then all these pieces go with it here. And so far we've got another one. This one's pretty cool. One of my employees made this. Look at the teeth here with all the toothpicks, and then look at the brain with the blood on it. This is really cool. A lot of time and effort they put into that. And then we've got one of the vendors, they brought this in, a Donald Trump pumpkin. And so hopefully we got more coming in. So far we got those 3. They've got all the way till the end of today to bring those in, and like I said, they'll be judged tomorrow. If we go back here, the auction area right now is open for people to preview, meaning, okay, the Friday one, it's ending right now, and it ends in numerical order starting at 12 noon. And so it goes from about 12 noon to like 9 o'clock at night. But they can come and preview it today and, you know, kind of see stuff firsthand in person. So we are open for that. And then we also have the Sunday night. It's open for preview. And we're kind of behind this week. So Leah's over there listing a few last minute items. So between being open for shoppers and then back here in the auction area for preview, and then the Friday one is closing today. And then back here in the back, as always, we're going through stuff. Well, Shannon's gone. She's got a big, we unloaded all these boxes right here, just right off the trailer outside. It's mostly clothes and stuff. Shannon must have went to lunch or something, I'm not sure, but she's been going through this pile. So typical day in, you know, life of a thrift store, auction house. Always a bunch of different stuff going on, and that's kind of what we got going on today. All right, I'm going to show you this is the table and chairs. Just a couple videos back of the unit that we had that had the nice table and chairs, but we ended up only having 3 legs. So Keith actually made another leg for it. It's not perfect because the legs that were with it are kind of an angled cut, and this one's straight, but it's better than nothing. I mean, somebody could always, if they bought it, they could always order a new leg, or they could take this leg and reshape it. But this is the table and chairs. You can see a pretty nice table. It's got 4 chairs, and then on the one side here has the bench. And okay, here's the legs that came with it. And then so Keith just made this leg right here. Doesn't match up 100%, but still looks pretty good. And you know, a lot of people would be fine with it, but if they're not, somebody that buys it, they could always put another leg on there, or, you know, shape that one a little bit more if they wanted to. But better than not being able to use the table at all. So that's a pretty good job there on Keith. Guy that helps me, he volunteered to do it. I wasn't going to make him do it. I was just going to sell just the chairs by themselves and not worry about it, because I just don't have time to mess with making a leg like that. But he did that for me. So Keith, you're watching that, thank you, appreciate it. So when we list stuff in the auction, every single lot here has to be, Leah's listing here, every single lot individually, you have to punch in a description, make sure you have the right vendor number, make sure you got the right starting price, and then we gotta have pictures. That's the app we use. It's a software we use called Gavel Buddy. Okay. But it's called Gavel Buddy, that's what we use. Anybody can use it. It's an auction software company, and they kind of manage the software, and we're just free to use it, and we have an account that we just pay monthly on that. But every single lot we have to punch in manually. But then the good thing is it you know, the auction kind of runs by itself, and then when it closes out, You know, it all counts down by itself. It calculates everything by itself, adds up totals. It calls the winner. But then we have access, you know, we can go in there and we can look at all of our totals and break stuff down a bunch of different ways. So it's a pretty good tool if you're wanting to run an auction. Gavel Buddy, there's several other ones there, but we've been using it for years now. There might be some that are better out there, I don't know, but we've been using this for so long that we're comfortable using it and we don't really have any issues out of it. Very few issues, considering that we run every single week in our Friday auction. We run like 600 to 800 items or lots, and then every other Sunday we also run another auction with usually about 150 lots. And we've had very few issues overall, you know, time after time and time again, so we stick with them when we roll with them. All right, we just had a couple more pumpkins dropped off. Let's see what they look like up here. I saw them getting dropped off. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at this. We have a Santa Claus pumpkin. I'm pretty sure I know who this is because there's somebody that works for me. They love Santa. Literally, if a guy came up that looked just like Santa and said that he was Santa, they would probably want to marry him. Love Santa. And then we've got a Yoda pumpkin. And I guess Santa, he's giving away candy. Me and Leah just got done with lunch. We went down, actually right down that hill over there on the other side of those trees. There's a buffet. It's called Baby Jane's Country Cooking, like home style, home cooking, whatever you want to say. Buffet. We go down there and eat sometimes lunch, and the funny thing is every time we go down there we always see our customers in there, so we can't ever go down there without being seen. But just got done with that, and I think we do have another pumpkin added to the contest that I heard about. Let's go check it out and see. Yep, here he is, Jeffrey. Hello, my name is Jeffrey, and this thing is actually made of concrete. It's solid concrete. This is pretty cool. I mean, solid, not hollow. And then they used a railroad spike as the stem. So this thing is pretty cool. And they've got like the kind of holes and dents in it, and they made it look like stitches and scars. This thing's really cool. So we're getting there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 entries so far. All right, we're gonna come out here and check on Shannon. Shannon, what have you been finding out here today? She's been finding drugs. You haven't been testing the merchandise out, have you?
No, sir.
All right. Number one rule: you don't test out the merchandise when you're finding drugs in a unit. For we don't even know what kind of drugs they are really, or what anybody's done to them. So, besides the fact that drugs are just bad in general.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, been finding little baggies of drugs of some sort, some fashion out here. Trash. Yeah, this is one of those. Not very pretty to go through, but you got to rummage through because you never know what you might find.
That's right.
Because there was a K, wasn't it a K Jewelers?
There were 2 of them.
There were little like receipts from K Jewelers for actual real jewelry, you know, gold jewelry, but whether or not that's in here, who knows. Oh, Shannon, this corduroy book right here, I'm pretty sure when I was loading this up, I saw a corduroy bear, teddy bear.
Okay.
It was in like, it was in a clear bag, like one of these.
Okay.
But somebody came last night because we had left this stuff sitting outside. Homeless person came and kind of dug through some of the stuff. So either it's still here or maybe they have him a teddy bear to sleep with now. Corduroy the teddy bear in his green overalls. All right, today is October 15th. So getting close to Halloween. We've got a lot of Halloween stuff up there for sale, but we've also started putting out our Christmas stuff. Just a couple shelves at the moment, and people are buying that stuff. Every time I go up there, the shelves are half empty. So I'm gonna take some more Christmas stuff up to the girls up front to price and put out. But this is all, this room right here, all Christmas stuff. It's been shoved in here. So we're just getting what we can out now, and when it gets after Halloween, once we can get the Halloween stuff out of the way, we'll bring more of it out. And then, because the thing is, we've got all this sitting here right now. I got a whole pallet out there, And every time I buy a unit, we're gonna get more. You know, sometimes you buy a unit and every now and then a unit will have no Christmas stuff, but that's rare not to have something. You know, most people seem to at least have like one box of Christmas stuff. And sometimes you get a unit and they'll have, you know, 10, 15, 20 totes full of Christmas stuff. So we'll keep getting it. So we got to get this stuff sold, and people are already buying it. So I'm about to get some more out, send up to the front. All right, a little update on this table set right here that I got out of the storage unit that's right behind our building right here. I paid $110 for the storage unit. The table was missing a leg. We put it out last night. I put $225 on it, and as of 3 o'clock, we've already sold this item. Not a bad deal. Quick turnaround on that. All right, the day's winding down. It's been a pretty smooth day. Nothing too crazy happened. We're just ready for tomorrow when everybody comes and picks up all of their auction items in the Friday night auction, which is closing right now as we speak. But other than that, pretty uneventful day, smooth day, which is always good. We sold a lot of stuff. No crazy customers, no big issues. Getting ready to get everything closed down, everything shut down up front, and we're good to go for the day. All right, if you like this video, you want to see more like this, our day-to-day thrift store auction business, also storage auction videos, thrifting videos, yard sale videos, pallet videos, all that kind of stuff, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Y'all have a good one.